Good evening, I'm Steve Johnson. Be sure to get our app on your smartphone or tablet. You can also watch the Dove on our website or on our Roku channel. Well, from the Dove newsroom at this hour, opposition activists in Syria say 2 deadly airstrikes in northern Syria hitting 2 hospitals and a school were carried out by Russian warplanes in support of a major advance by government troops. They say the attacks killed and wounded dozens of people. Doctors Without Borders says one of its clinics was destroyed after being hit 4 times. The president of the French division of the medical group says it's an action he says is consistent with the targeting of doctors in the area.
Unfortunately, if you are a doctor and you are working in a hospital, clearly you are under attack by the Syrian regime.
Now, the group says at least 7 people were killed and 8 others are presumed dead. A traffic stop in Klamath County Friday resulted in the discovery of 113 pounds of marijuana worth about $226,000. The Oregon State Police stopped a Toyota Camry driven by 33-year-old Dave Huckabee of St. Paul, Minnesota for speeding near Bly. The large quantity of pot was found in the trunk of the car. Huckabee arrested for unlawful possession and distribution of marijuana. The first of a series of Oregon forums has been held to reduce drug abuse in the state. Oregon Senator Ron Wyden meeting with those in the health field to find out how street drugs can be reduced along with overprescription of drugs by the medical field. Wyden says part of the problem is what appears to be a drug prescription pendulum effect.
In the past, it seems that there was a reluctance to treat pain. Patients were unhappy. Now it looks like perhaps our state has moved in the other direction where there is too much pain medicine prescribed. And so what I want to do is get out and listen and make sure that we're finding the right balance.
In the recent past, most of those who were in a cycle of drug abuse pointed to meth as their drug of choice. Forum participant and psychologist Rita Sullivan says it's now turned back to a major drug of the 1960s, heroin.
There's been a resurgence of that, and we all believe it's partially fueled, if not primarily fueled by the amount of prescription drug available to people out on the streets.
Senator Wyden says the next step in allowing doctors, pharmacists, and behavioral health officials to work closer together can be expected, with legislation to be drafted this year. Well, let's take a look now at what we can expect on the weather scene for our area and for Northern California. Partly cloudy skies with a low of 39 tonight for Northern California and Wairika. Sunny and 66 tomorrow. A good chance for rain coming back in on Wednesday with a high of 55. As we move into the Klamath Basin, partly cloudy and 34, 60 degrees and mostly sunny tomorrow, 51 with a 90% chance of rain tomorrow. Along the coastal area, cloudy tonight, mostly sunny tomorrow, but then rain coming back in on Wednesday with the highs in the upper 50s. In the Bend area of central Oregon, partly cloudy tonight, mostly sunny tomorrow, the high of 60, then rain and 58 for the high on Wednesday. And for southern Oregon, in the Medford, Grants Pass, and Ashland area, partly cloudy tonight, mostly sunny tomorrow, could get up to 67 degrees, but then a big change in the weather scene. For Wednesday, we can expect rain and a high of 61. Lows for all 3 days, anywhere from the mid-40s to the upper 30s. That's a look at news and weather. You're up to date right here on the Dove.